Right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, chiefly those of Great Millstone, and other like-minded elders in Israel that do teach well, by whom I learn this truth, for the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Shalom, my Barakiam, and to the hope for the elect, brothers and sisters scattered throughout four corners, doing their due diligence in all truth and sincerity. And salutation to the Akim laboring, ministering week in, week out, the highways and hedges, their body as a living sacrifice, unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in all truth and sincerity. This is just a real quick lesson. I want to bring out and just pull up a few things my brother sent me the other day, and these little mini post-its, right, or these little posters are plastered up all over South London, right. I believe one of them is in a place called Adderton over here in the UK, and I believe another one is in South London somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly where, but yeah. So it says and these are plastered up, on lamp posts, right? It says total nigger death. It says we let them live once. This time round, our patience has run out. And this is Esau. Really, what is Esau scared? It's and it's spiritual too, because they can also feel in their spirit now that that Jake are rising, man. Our people are waking up to the fact that who we are. We're starting to be elevated in this world. In every sense, really. Even more time, even though it is for wickedness, Jake is still being elevated. Jake is the the forerunner for all the things that's going on in the world right now, whether it be music industry, whether it be the sports industry, no matter where it be, because we're the soul of the earth. And now these heathen are salty, man, right? And they see us rising as a people, they see us growing in knowledge, and they despise that, right? It says total nigger death. And what Jake has to learn is that this is how these heathens feel about you, man, especially Esau Edom, because he's pissed that he didn't receive the promise, that he sold his birthright, man. Right? And you, Jake, you 2/3 you, Jake, still want to cling on to these people. And this is how they really feel about you, man. That's why they be plastering up these little posters all over London, over here in the UK, man. It says total nigger death. Yeah, we let them live once. This time around, our patience has run out. So this is Esau, man. This is Esau saying their patience is running out with us. Because they hate to see Jake. Should I say they love to see Jake at a lower state, man. They love to see Jake docile and ignorant, and we know that the end of our captivity our captivity is coming to an end, man. That cup of indignation we've been drinking from, we're just finishing up the last dregs of that, man. And that cup's about to be passed over to these devils, and that's why they're riled up in the spirit, right? This is the next one. It says, this is a call for white unity. Stand up to your replacement or be replaced. It says soon the barcode or message. It's basically, it said from the White Nationalist Legion, right? It says the existence of our people is non-negotiable. Because why, man? Because these Edomites are not flourishing as well as they used to do, man. Matter of fact, they're on a downfall. Their women are not giving us birth to as many children as they used to. And they're on a decrease, man. They're dying out as a nation, man. And that's why they're posting up shit like this. Let me read it again. It says, this is a call for white unity. Stand up to your replacement or be replaced. And really what this is like a cry for help. You got some side Edomite going around, putting up these post-its. Because why? Because in his spirit, he feels condemned, or they feel condemned, man. They know that their rulership is coming to an end, man. You know, and this is done out of desperation, you know, because they don't know what else to do. And at the end of the day, you know, this is all part and parcel of prophecy, man. It's all part and parcel of the movie that we're in. You know, Esau had his reign, and now his reign's coming to an end. And a lot of them know it in the spirit, man. Right? It says, stand up to your replacement or be replaced. Yeah, and it's spiritual too, because that's exactly what's about to happen, man. You know, the tail end, which is us right now, is getting ready to become the head. And the original tail end, which is Esau Edom, is getting ready to play his natural role, which is the tail. You know, he's been the head for long enough, man. You know, right? So I'm just, like I say, I'm not going. This ain't gonna be a long lesson. Just saw these. My brother sent me these 2 pictures, and when I first saw it, it made me laugh, man. It made me laugh because it's no surprise. We've been telling our people that these heathen hate you, man. You know, and there's many closeted racists out there, because you know we know how Esau is, and the rest of these heathen. They tell you that they love you. They tell you they got a so-called black friend and whatnot. But this is how they really feel about it, man. And it's all spiritual. It's all spiritual, man. Because their kingdom is coming to an end. Their rulership is coming to an end, man. Right? So let me just put a couple of scriptures and end this lesson, right? So this is Psalm chapter 2, verse 1, right? It says, why did the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Right? Question mark. Right? It says, why did the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? So let's go into that word rage. What is to rage? Because they're angry, man. You know, these heathens, especially Esau Edom, you know, who's in rulership of this earth right now, he's angry. You know, he's pissed. Right?
Strong's H7283. Ragash.
Ragash, right? So it means to rage means to be in a tumult or commotion, right? It says to conspire or to plot, you know, and these devils are always plotting, man. They're always scheming, you know. It says a tumult or commotion, and that's do you know what? Let me get the word commotion quickly. Sadakia. Commotion. It says violent movement or agitation, emotional disturbance. Yeah, man. And these heathens are getting riled up in the spirit, man. They're agitated, man. They're agitated. That's why you got these violent movements such as the UK Nationalist Party, you know, basically the NFs. We used to call them over here in the UK, the National Front. You know, these people are showing their true colors again, man. You know, because these people are still about that. They've always been about, but it kind of died down over the last 20 years, I'll say, to where, you know, it's not as prevalent, because, you know, you used to see a lot of skinheads out here, but now it's few and far between because they trying to hide themselves, man. But now, as the days go by, as we get closer to their kingdom ending, they're revealing their true colors again, man. They're calling out the woodwork, right? And this is, you know, this is a violent movement, man. This National Front movement, because what they said, death to all niggas. You know, and that's how we know, man. That's how we know that race wars are coming, you know. Sedition among men. All the things that, you know, that read in the scriptures, you know, 2nd Ezra's, you know, 15, 16. These prophecies are about to play out, man. Right? It says violent movement or agitation, emotional disturbance. Yeah, Esau is emotionally disturbed right now, man, because you see Jake on the rise. You see Jake waking up to the fact of who they are, you know, that we're the Most High's chosen, you know, that there really are no people, are base people, you know. And even not just Jake, even the other nations, they're finding out, you know, who this man of sin is, this son of perdition is, man. Because he's being revealed, he's being laid bare, his nakedness is there for everyone to see, man. And that's why he's pissed more than ever. That's why it says, why did the heathen rage? Right? It says a violent movement or agitation, emotional disturbance, violent motion. And Esau is a violent man. He's always been a violent man. And that spirit is the same spirit Cain was in. That's the same spirit Esau has to this day. You know, kill his brother. You know, and when the Most High asked him where his brother is, told the Most High, "Am I my brother's keeper?" Because Esau don't give a damn about anyone but his damn self, right? It says to move, disturb with, together, thoroughly, to move, to push. Yeah, and this is what they're pushing, man. And this is what, and this is the rubbish, the bullshit that they're pushing, Which again, the Most I said the heathen imagine a vain thing, because at the end of the day, this is, we understand 2/3 of our people going to be cut off, and they're going to be Jake that die in race wars, and in the sedition among men, and these things like that. But in totality, at the end of the day, the Most High's will be done, and Esau's kingdom will fall, the majority of these heathen will die. And then after 1,000 years of Esau building up our kingdom, they gonna be part of their misery, man. Right? See, again, you gotta laugh at this shit, man. This is total nigga death. And this is the vanity, man. Because why? It's just pointless. Because it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna come into fruition, man. Because even in that day, right, you got those Edomites that are gonna be trying to cleave onto Israelites, because they're gonna be scared, man. Because they're gonna be scared. Even a lot of these people that may be on this, on this vibration at the moment of kill all niggas, a lot of them are gonna be trying to cleave to Jake when they see that it's not going their way in that day. Trust me, man. Right? It says this is a call for white unity. Stand up to the replacement or be replaced. And you're about to be replaced, Esau, man. And you're pissed. And you're pissed about it. And so you should be, But it's a vain thing you're imagining, man. It's a vain thing you're imagining. So it says to plot, to conspire. And like I was saying, they've been conspiring. That's not new. All these other nations are complicit against us, with their crafty councils, their tumults, By the end of the day, it's all going to come to naught, right? It says, Psalms 2:1, why did the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? It says, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against Ha'adawan Yahawah and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, and Ha'adawan shall have them in derision. See that? And the Most High is laughing at this shit, man. Just like when we see this shit, we laugh at it. Typical Jake will see this, and they'll get angry about it, and they're in their right mind to get angry about it. But us that have this truth, this understanding, we laugh at this shit, because they're mad. This the heathen imagining the vain thing, man. And at the end of the day, we in the spirit of the Lord, man, and the Lord is laughing from the heavens. And it says he shall have them in derision, because like I was saying, when that time comes and these race wars do kick off, guess what? Esau's gonna find out real quickly that things ain't gonna go his way, man. Because these Edomites are scared of us, man. So, this is a real short lesson on those 2 post-its that my brother sent me, man. And these are up in and around London, everywhere, And this is signs of a desperate person, man. This is signs of a desperate nation right here. That you gotta go out and make up posters and stick them on lampposts to try rally the troops, as they say, right? To try rally the troops. Esau's desperate, man. Right? So let me get this last precept, and I'm gonna end the lesson. So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Exactly, man. Esau is the end of the world. So all these little plots, they plot all these little schemes, all these little tumults, right? Guess what? It's all vanity. It's all gonna come to naught, man. Because you devils are the end of the world, man. So just face the fact, man. You might as well go and live it up. Go and live it up, man. So yeah, with that, Lord willing, the short lesson was edifying in some way, shape, or form. And to the next one, I want to give all praises, honor, and infinite glory unto Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawah Shai, Waharakakadash, and Shalom to the elect.